Welcome to Caesar's Pixel Imperium. I am your host, Hulk Caesar, and this is a show, of course, where we invite a guest in to play a game from their childhood, and we talk about some childhood-type things. This week, we're joined on the program by the co-owner of the Kitty Vitty Brewery, Justin Fong. Justin, thank you for joining us again.
Thank you very much, Hulkster. Happy to be here.
Now, when I asked Justin what game he wanted to play, he had an answer right away, and it was Super Punch Out on Super Nintendo. Now, let's give a little introductory on this. Justin, why did you choose this game?
To be honest, I thought this would be a good game to watch. So it's like a good single-player game, a lot of action, fast-paced, easy to see what's going on. If you've never watched Super Punch Out or any video games, you've probably seen boxing before, so it's pretty easy to understand, and it's a ton of fun.
Unless you're a boxing judge, I don't understand how that works.
Yeah, I don't think anyone does. I think that's all bought and paid for, and I never understood the scoring, and that's it.
So when we go ahead here and you can hit start.
Sure.
We're playing this on the Super Nintendo, as we said, and he's using a Super Nintendo controller. This was the first controller to have like 4 buttons instead of the 2. I believe the Genesis had 3 buttons. Is that right? I believe. And then this one, I think, had an A, B, and C button.
Yeah, this was originally. I remember when this came out. This was a big deal.
What was this like? This was a big game when you were a kid.
I was playing this. So one of our traditions when we were younger is we would go to our Uncle Wee's house for New Year's or Christmas Eve. I can't even remember which one. I think it was Christmas Eve. But this is when we were really young. A lot of our relatives were there and a lot of the Chinese community. And my cousin Peter, who's quite a bit older, had the Super Famicom, which is
fancy.
Like the Japanese version of Super Nintendo. So that came out a bit earlier. So I watched, I saw Super Nintendo in Japanese before I ever saw it come here. So I was very excited for that to come out. And then, so I'm very, very familiar with this controller.
Was Mario called something different in Japan on the Super Famicom, or was it Mario?
I can't remember.
So here we go. And these games had memory on them, which was these games, of course, were on cartridges, so you could kind of save your game, which was kind of new to a lot of the games. Some Nintendo games had save your game. A lot of them had codes.
Yeah, this was the pre-memory card days.
Here we have Gabby J. Gabby J is rated number 3. He's from France. He's 56. He has a record of 1-99. I'll do my Gabby J impression. Let me win. I've lost so many times, I forget how winning feels. Oh, poor Jay.
Yeah, so you start in the minor circuit and you work your way up. Now, I don't remember the controls for this, so let's see if we still got this.
Now, was this the first Punch-Out game you played of the Punch-Out series?
Yeah, I don't think I ever played it for Nintendo.
Yeah, no, there was also an arcade game. Have you ever played the arcade game?
Did I ever play the arcade game? Oh, there we go. I got my special all the way up right now. Yeah, that's what so if you tap A rapidly, there we go. Oh, you can time this right?
Yeah, right in the...
Oh, there we go.
There he goes. Oh, poor guy. He's like 60.
Oh, yeah, and you can get your health back here. Right. So this is... a lot of memories are coming back here. It's probably been about...
It's funny how these games, like, you feel like you haven't played it in a long time, and then it comes right back. The muscle memory in your fingers and everything.
It's about 30 years. There we go.
Oh, boy.
Poor old Gabby J.
That's no wonder he's got such a bad record.
Yes, you can dodge left or right. I'm remembering it.
Oh, he's down for the count.
There you go.
He
Quick,
is down
knockout.
for the count.
We're off to a great start here in the minor circuit.
Here we go. Within 30 seconds, we've got a win here.
Yeah, when I was coming on your show a couple of weeks back, I was, I always want to think about some of the things to talk about and make sure that I'm going to tell whatever stories correctly. Just have some things in my mind. But when I was coming on tonight, I didn't need to think about any of that because this is video games and this is done in my sleep.
What do you think was the first controller you ever had in your hand? Video game controller?
It would have been a Nintendo for sure. I didn't have anything prior to that. It would have been like an old school regular Nintendo and Mario.
Yeah, did you have one at your house? Do you have older siblings or anything?
I did have one. I'm the oldest sibling,
yeah.
And I had it at my house. My brother and sister didn't really play many video games. Like my brother Mitchell, he played some Halo and stuff like that, and like some of those later games, but nothing when he was younger, I don't think. Not really. All right. Oh, Jesus. This isn't this. Right. I've got a
duck. There you go. There you go.
I'm not off to a good start here, though. Oh, my God.
Oh, he's down. Now, does this guy have a name in this game? I
think something bear.
Oh, I mean the fighter. Does the fighter have a name?
No. Oh my God.
Oh my goodness. He's down. That's 2 down. If he goes down one more time, that's a technical knockout. There you go. There you go. There you go. Duck and weave. Duck and weave. There you go.
This guy is from Canada.
Yeah, that's right. He likes the maple syrup. Oof. Oof. Dodges it.
Oh
Here we go. Coming back.
God, I need
It's
that
all right.
special.
Oof. Oof. Uh-oh.
What is this again?
Uh-oh. Here we go. Oof. 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 Oh, wow.
There we go.
There he goes. There he goes.
All right, now I got to mash. So this is the key part here. Mashing in between to get your health back.
Your health back. Yeah, it was the same in the original or the Nintendo version of Mike Tyson's Punch Out. Now, for anyone who's young and doesn't really remember these games, this is the third game of the series. The first one was just called Punch Out. It was an arcade game. The fighter, it was kind of a double-screened arcade game, like a TV on top of a TV, and the top had like the scorecard and the score and everything and the timer, and the bottom one had the screen for the fight, and the fighter was like a green grid. He was see-through. And that was like, I think they had one of the fairies, either the fairy from Argentia or the fairy from Port aux Basques. One of those had Punch Out on the ferry. And then, of course, the popular game was Mike Tyson's Punch Out, which came out.
Oh, no, damn.
Oh, he's down again. Is that it? That's a fight. Oh, wow.
So it was on the ferry?
It was on the ferry. The original Punch Out game, it was in one of the arcade series. The Village or the Mall arcade had it.
Okay.
And it was also on the ferry. And Mike Tyson's Punch Out in 1987 was an extremely popular game. They signed Tyson before he was a champion, as he was kind of an up-and-comer, so they got a pretty good deal with him, I think. And that was probably one of the most popular Nintendo games, I would say. I would say on most lists, top 10 lists, Mike Tyson's Punch Out is probably on there, I would think. Very well-known game.
Yep.
Known for its characters like this game was. Like, these games had great characters. All the boxers looked different. They had different quirks. They had different weaknesses.
Yeah, I think I'd be a really bad video game streamer because, like, the minute I start talking, I'm not playing video games anymore. I'm just getting knocked out.
Right? When we played Ninja Turtles on here, Ryan thought he got killed at the end, and then I realized when I was editing that he actually finished the game, and we didn't realize.
Just too good at it.
Oof. There you
Are
go.
there any
There
other
you go.
moves I'm forgetting? I'm forgetting, like,
I don't think so.
The
I think
power uppercut.
Yeah, power up. I think the uppercut button or the power button, up's one, down the button one, left in the button, and one right in the button. So I think there's 4 power moves with directions.
Right. You can't punch this guy in the stomach either.
No, he just
Oh,
absorbs that
special.
stuff. There you go. Oof.
But it's a good way to reset him and get a few punches in to get that off again. Oh my God. Why am I not doing this? Is terrible.
Slow it down. Just slow it down. You know, that's the thing we forget in these games is they're very slow, very patternistic. Wait for him to move before you move. No need to move before him. Yeah, lots of time.
Right.
Lots of time when he draws his hand back to move.
There is a ton of time.
Right. We're so used to the split secondness of video
Things
games
are
these
faster
days.
now.
Right. Much faster.
I think that's it. So I'm just literally I'm trying to get that punch off.
Yeah.
on him.
See, you're dodging before he's even thrown. You know the punch is coming, so you're dodging.
Right.
But you're back and they take the punch. So
Too quick.
too quick.
Too good.
Yeah. There you he goes. There he goes. There he goes.
Oh no, I didn't have any special. Can't
There
do
he
my
goes, there he
uppercut with
goes.
that.
Ooh, spinning around on his tiptoes.
That's a funny little tiptoe fadeaway. So did you play this growing up too, I guess?
I didn't really play this game much. No, I played
Okay.
a lot of Mike Tyson's Punch Out.
Right.
I have the Mike Tyson Punch Out code burned in my head, 007-373-5963. That's the code to Tyson.
Right.
We played a lot of that, man. Like, that game's amazing. And codes, too. Like, when I was young, you get a code from a magazine, and, like, if nobody else had it, you could trade it for hockey cards.
Yeah, the Nintendo Power magazine. My cousin Chris, growing up, had a Nintendo Power subscription.
I did too,
He
yeah.
got monthly. Those were real. Those were the. That was a big flex when you were a child.
Yeah. Yeah. No, I believe I had Nintendo Power from the beginning, like from the first issue, because I got like a flyer when I got my Nintendo, I guess, or something.
Wow.
And ordered it. So I had almost the whole series, I think. Pretty near close to the end, I kept my subscription up. Went up for a while. There's still a couple of them from my mom's house. The Super Mario 3 full guide is over at my mom's house, like
That's
with all the
amazing.
printouts of all the levels, like side by side kind of thing. So it like makes a big map.
Hilarious. Oh right, I remember that. Yeah, yeah. If you put them all together.
Yeah. There's a game called Fax and Do for Nintendo that was kind of like a Wizards and Warriors kind of game. And I remember Nintendo Power had a poster for it, and it was like the full map all kind of like pictured out on a poster. It was amazing.
Wow, what is this again? Oh, then he goes for the
There he
uppercut.
goes. Yeah,
Right, here we go.
There he goes. Oh, he hasn't hit that chance. What's this guy's name?
maybe Piston Hurricane. I could be wrong about that. It's been 20-something years.
Show him your fancy footwork. Show him your fancy footwork. He keeps yelling it again and again. Show him your fancy footwork. Doesn't seem very helpful.
No, not at all.
Show him your fancy footwork. In the original Nintendo game, if you're getting beat up really bad and you came in during the break, your manager, Doc, would say, join the Nintendo Fun Club today, Mac. Like, that's not very helpful.
It's just
that's not good advice in a boxing corner. Maybe it's good advice like sitting around in a rec room, but I don't think that's good
selling
advice.
subscriptions to the game.
Right? I don't think that's good advice. Oof.
So sometimes your gloves go like shiny and you're getting like special. I'm faster?
Is that how it works?
I don't know.
It could just be that the spriting is not translating very well to modern televisions.
Yeah, it feels like see my gloves right now?
Yeah, I do see that. Oof. Oof. Oof.
Jeez, he just ate
Oh,
those.
God.
That wasn't very good at all.
3 of those in the belly.
This manager's terrible.
What kind of toys did you play with growing up?
My big chase toy was, I think my dad brought me back a Voltron toy one time. So I had like 1 or 2 of the lines, and Voltron, the original animated series, was kind of on the way out at that time. So I think it was in reruns. And so I could never track down all of those lines. It just didn't exist. Like anytime we would be at a toy store, I'd be kind of scouring for it. If I was ever outside of the province trying to find it, had people, friends and parents looking for these toys, never could track them down. My first girlfriend actually gave me the complete 5 lions for Christmas one time, which was very, very nice. I don't have it anymore, sadly, but that was a very, very nice present.
I had 2 of the lions, I believe, and I think my cousin had 3 of them. So, like, over the summer when I go visit him in Nova Scotia, I bring my lions and we could put them together and make Voltron for a week.
Hilarious. They seem to have, that seems to be making a slight comeback.
Yeah.
Like, there's a couple of cartoons I've seen that have got it lately.
Yeah, that robot stuff always comes back, you know? Like, you can't keep the robots down.
Yeah, what were your big toys growing up?
I was a big He-Man guy, big
He-Man?
time. Oh, yeah, I played a lot of He-Man. I got a lot of hand-me-down Star Wars. I had some older cousins. Who was that?
Okay.
Bald Bull.
Jeez.
Ooh, he's tough. Bald Bull's, look at the size of him. Look at the definition in his shoulders alone.
That's a mean top of his head.
And his move, I believe, is
That's a mean top-shaped head.
It
You know,
is.
if you got... Just look, you're shaped like a freaking... Oh my God, he's killing me. It's like a Hershey Kiss. So this is a bunch of uppercuts, right?
Yeah, that's right. There you go. He does the bull charge, I believe, next where
He does.
comes back, and I think if you hit him in the face, I think on that one, is it or his stomach? I can't remember.
Thought it was stomach,
Could be stomach, yeah.
but I went for it just then and got knocked out once in one shot. So whatever I did was wrong.
Here you go. Here you go. Wait for it to punch. Oof,
Oh,
oof.
damn.
Come on, little Mac, you can do it.
And is it my character named Mac in this one
All right,
too?
that's what we're gonna say.
Right, Mac it is. Right.
Show him your
those
fancy
are-
footwork.
Those are 3 uppercuts.
Here he comes. There he
There we
goes.
go.
Oh
That's the
yeah.
timing.
Just a shock on his face then.
I don't breathe when I do important things in video games. I just took a deep breath, hoping that punch was going to connect.
Counterattack again. Oh,
Oh no!
oh no. Oh, you went for all the glory. You see,
Damn.
sometimes you got to just get out of the way, you
I should
know?
have just dodged that. I was feeling a little bold after that last counter there. Oh, look at the mockery in that face.
If you were a real boxer, who would you be more like in this game, you think? Which boxer would you kind of style?
I don't know
would you
real
go with?
boxers.
Yeah?
Video game boxers, probably more so.
Yeah.
And even still, honestly, I haven't even played this in a very long time. So I'm not even familiar. I'm probably not going to make it past this guy anyways. So we'll see if I even see any of the other ones. Although I did remember some names there.
We played a lot of Fight Night, which is an Xbox boxing game. Me and my friend played online a lot, and the only match we ever fought was I was Mike Tyson, he was Butterbean, and we probably did that fight 1,000 times. And Butterbean won maybe 5 times, but every time that he won, it was like the most amazing day ever.
So was that back when like the character from Mike Tyson was like obviously stronger than Butterbean?
Oh yeah, this is a fairly recent game, like in the last like 10 years kind of thing game. But he's a much better, faster, stronger boxer than Butterbean. Yes,
That makes sense. Every now and again, the algorithm feeds me like Mike Tyson knockouts for a while, and I start watching it.
easy
so
to
it
watch
just
that
gives me
for
more
a
of them.
good half hour.
Yeah.
Or Butterbean punching Johnny Knoxville in the toilet store. Is that where they are?
Yeah, that
Jackass.
was,
That's
that
pretty
was a
funny.
crazy one.
All right, he's up. Here you go. It's your chance now.
Lego was also a big thing growing up.
Oh yeah. Do you have a lot of
Yeah.
Lego sets? Or
I did. Yeah. a lot of Legos kicking around, and really, really enjoyed that.
Were you more of a freestyle Legoer or like get a set and build it?
Set and build it, but then like it eventually take it apart and end up in this kind of like laundry basket of oh, you won't get me this time. There we go.
Oh.
Yeah, I got to stop talking when
Definitely.
when I dodge those combos.
Show him your fancy footwork. There it is.
Go. He's getting knocked
Oh,
out.
yeah.
There.
Uh-oh.
I'm going for it. Oh, that was a mistake. Oh, no.
He kind of telegraphed that punch a little bit, I think.
He did, man. He knew what I was going to do. I told him. That's why I don't talk when I play video games. I don't want to know what's
Yeah, definitely.
Oh, yeah. Oh, my God.
Slow down, slow down.
Yeah, you're right. Thanks, coach.
Show him your fancy footwork. I knew that would work. I knew that would work. It's good advice.
I had to recover some health here. Mash.
Oh, see you later. Stop on one.
Oh, God, I didn't.
Slow down now. Slow down.
Oh, my God. He came at me so fast.
Oh, boy.
Jeez, again. How many? I'm sweating here in fake boxing. No. Oh, my God.
Oh, look, he's just
I really
heckling
hate
you.
that taunt.
Oh, boy.
Oh, my God. Only got 2 outs.
Are they going to make you go back now and fight the person before him, or you get to fight him again right away?
I think you can until you run out of outs. So I got 2 lives left.
Yeah.
Not going too well in the minor circuit.
Slow down now. Wait for the punch.
You're right. I'm trying to speed run him here.
Look at the intensity in his eyes. He's not thinking right. He's been cranked up for about 4 days now. Drinking motor oil.
Yeah, he doesn't, got a mean look to him.
All right, well, I'm going to let you focus for a little while, and let's go through a couple lists of things that were popular when this game came out. Now, this game came out in the amazing year of 1994, or as I call it, 9/11 - 7. For arcade games, are you much of an arcade guy, Justin?
I did play a few arcade games, but mostly at the Avalon Mall, and didn't have a lot of obviously money. Was pretty young. Oh my god!
That's a bad move. That's a bad move.
Again, I haven't stopped doing that. I'm
Just dodge him, and you get those boom, boom, booms in. You know?
Yeah. So like mom would go to the mall, give me a couple quarters, go over there and play for a bit. But like you didn't have, I didn't have enough money to do any damage.
Yeah. Kind of games.
I wish the arcade was around when I had like summer job money.
Totally right. Oof. Or some of the games you like played them all.
I remember like the 4-player Ninja Turtles one, the 4-player X-Men one. I really liked those ones.
Yeah.
I can still remember the sound that Colossus made during his special there.
What was it?
It was like a and then it was just like a big circular explosion. Wow, did I just die?
Oh, he got it.
Down.
Oh, yeah.
Lovely. Much
Hit your buttons. Hit your buttons.
Yeah, there's some friends I met later in life also spent a lot of time playing at that arcade, so I'm starting to think that at one point we were there.
Oh, he'll just keep going if you don't counter.
Okay.
No, too soon, too soon.
Oh my god, he waited! You're like...
You gotta wait till he steps, wait till he gets his little jig on. You got lots of time.
You're so smart.
There you go, here you go, here you go. The top 5 arcade games of the year 1994. And at number 5, we had Tekken. Tekken was a fighting game.
Yes, right.
I played it on PlayStation a little bit. I think at the time it was revolutionary. It was like one of the first 3D fighters on PlayStation. It was amazing. The other one that was also like that, same year, I guess, number 4, Virtua Fighter 2. I also played that on PlayStation around the same time, and that was also an amazing game. Daytona USA. You ever played Daytona USA? It was a sit-down driving game. In the arcade.
I do remember that one. That one was really good.
Yeah. Mortal Kombat 2.
Yes.
You would almost think that Mortal Kombat 2 would be the number 1 game of any year that it came out. Can you think of what might be the top game of 1994 that beat out Mortal Kombat 2? Probably one of the most popular casual arcade games of all time. It would have been new that year or around that year.
Mortal Kombat, what year is this now?
1994.
1994. Would it have been like Sonic the Hedgehog or something like that? Did that ever get to arcade?
Iconic arcade game. Kind of arcade game that if you went to an arcade in 1994, it probably had it there and somebody was probably playing it for a
Street Fighter?
Nope, that's a good guess. So that's what I thought you might guess. I'll tell you if you don't know.
Oh man, I don't know. Was The Simpsons that big? Like,
No.
I remember that. Okay, go for it.
NBA Jam.
NBA Jam.
NBA
Wow.
Jam, a very, very popular game. And if you knew how to put the names in right, you could play with Bill Clinton and Al Gore.
Wild. I did not know how to put them in. I didn't have a Nintendo Power subscription like you. I wasn't one of those kids who had all the code.
I did have a lot of codes. We once on Back to the Future 2 and 3 for it. Look at this guy, Bob Charlie. That's not a stereotype.
No, not at all. Yeah, Bob from Jamaica. Bob Charlie. Wild. Okay, very good. What was that one? Someone drove and someone shot the gun. Do you remember what I'm talking about? Is it 2-player one?
Yeah, I do remember that. I can't think of what it's called, but I can picture it. Oof! Right in the belly.
Yeah, right. This guy.
Oof! Oof! Those are hard shots. Oh
Shit. Bob Charlie.
Oh, Bob Charlie.
Spent a lot of time in the arcade?
Yeah, I spent a lot of time in the arcade. I was a big fan of the Village arcade. You had to have tokens in the Village. Right. And you couldn't trade your tokens back for quarters. Once you got tokens, they were tokens for life.
No refund policy.
No refund policy on them tokens.
Guaranteed you came back, I imagine. Although I can't imagine going home with tokens.
No, didn't often go home with any tokens in your pocket. You have a good run at Ackroyd or Anacroyd was that game where they bounce the ball up and break the bricks and the things drop down. You've seen it before.
Right.
It's an old school game. I used to love playing that in the arcade. How about, let's see here, console games. This game did not make the top 10, which I'm not really surprised. Well, this is a good game. I had a Super Nintendo, and I never ever played this game. I never really saw it around. Maybe it just didn't hit the rental markets very heavily or something. Your guess from last time, Sonic the Hedgehog. Sonic the Hedgehog 3, actually, and Knuckles was the number 5 game on Genesis.
Right.
Earthbound on Super NES was number 4. Earthbound was kind of like a RPG, I think.
Right. I think that was the first Cologne ad where they took someone stole from someone, because Earthbound, you could actually in a Nintendo Power, I think I saw this, there was an ad and you could scratch it and it had like a scent. Is that ringing any bells?
Is that ringing any bells?
Am I making this up?
It's possible. Or it wasn't Earthworm Jim? That seems like a game that has smells.
I'm getting killed right now trying to figure out if that's real or not.
So that's the pressure. Like anyone can sit around and play the Super Nintendo. But you're playing the Super Nintendo while someone's talking to you and you got to answer on camera. It's adds a whole other level of pressureness to it.
I'm pretty sure there was a video game that advertised, like, it was like a scratch and sniff literally in there. It was something. I know it existed.
A scratch and sniff video game in a magazine. Let's take that.
I think it was a Nintendo Power ad,
Scratch
and yep.
Sniff Nintendo Power.
That's not making a lot of sense when I'm saying it out loud, though.
It was an Earthbound ad.
Was it an
The
Earthbound
scratch and
ad?
sniff ad
There
had
you
never
go.
been used before. That stank is strong. That was the slogan. That stank is strong.
Wow, there you go.
Yeah, good memory.
So did they beat Cologne, or who's ripping off Chanel? Is Chanel copying us, or is Earthbound? Dragon Chan. We're going with all the stereotypes there.
I don't think we got. Oh boy, Dragon Chan. I don't think we got a definite answer on who was first, Earthbound or Cologne.
Right.
But I'm gonna have to go with Cologne. I think that's probably magazines
Probably
in like
Cologne.
the 50s.
Yeah,
and stuff. But in the overall span of time, they're practically the same time. Number 3, Super Metroid on Super Nintendo.
That was a fantastic game.
Another
I think
game
one of my favorite games of all time, honestly.
I never really played it a lot. I played the original Metroid a lot.
Didn't play Super Metroid.
Never. I know it's a really respected game, and I would say Metroidvania. Obviously, it is because the whole category Metroidvania is half named after Metroid, and that's because of Super Metroid. So, I just never. I don't know. It's one of those things that never gets on your radar at the right time. And
Did you? Would you ever have a go back at it? Because if you like that category, do you like those styles of games in general?
I do. I love those styles of games. Probably my
That
favorite
one's
style of
definitely worth
game.
it. Oh right, this is the kicks.
Oh, look at this! You can't kick in a boxing match.
But what about the stereotypes? Oh my God!
He is a pretty good kicker, though.
Right.
Does he have lady shoes on?
I think he does.
I guess shoes are neutral. Hit him.
They
Hit
do
him.
look like ballet shoes.
Oh, look. Did you hear what he said there when he got down?
It's a pretty feminine scream you let out there. I think those are women's shoes. All right, that's.
Oof. Look at that punch. Oof.
I just got to remember when he goes up on the ropes, down.
Oh,
Oh
too
my
fast.
God.
Too fast, see? Telegraphing. There you go.
Yeah.
Slow it down. Now. Slow it down.
I know. Thanks, Coach.
Wait
Appreciate
till
it.
it's come back at you. Show them your fancy footwork.
There you go.
Oof.
Oh my God, I'm just eating it.
Look at those tricky punches. Oof. 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 That's tricky.
Something like Super Metroid would be a great thing. Oh no, this one again. Great one to go back and play for sure.
Maybe we should do it sometime for like a Janeway telethon, play overnight play or something.
Would definitely do
See if we
that.
can
Yeah, that's
finish
one of the
it.
games you want to have like a little 10-hour session on.
Number 2, Final Fantasy VI on Super Nintendo.
Very cool.
Final Fantasy VII would have been the first kind of like big one on PlayStation, right? I think so. I think that was like the first kind of like new, like, whoa,
Yeah, Final Fantasy
Final
7 was the first one on PlayStation. That would have been. I did play that on PlayStation. That's my favorite, probably my favorite game at all time. And I really started liking those Japanese RPGs after that.
I watched my friend pretty much play the whole thing through Final Fantasy VII, sitting on his couch watching him over like weeks. I never had a PlayStation really. I got a PlayStation later when I got a modded one at the flea market and played Tony Hawk like crazy.
Also, amazing game. That probably would have been a good. Is this yeah, if you're ever doing like non-Nintendo, if you go the systems up, some of those ones, those Tony Hawk ones would be good.
They remade all the Tony Hawk games here recently. So on the Xbox on Game Pass, they put
Oh, nice.
1 and 2 and 3 and 4. I think all of them there.
Oh my God.
I kind of went back to them a little bit, but I don't have the same concentration and ability to do all those fast things that I could when I was a younger person.
Right.
It's frustrating now. I like a nice casual game. I like to play a lot of baseball now. Sit back, and if the pitch doesn't come fast enough, step out and knock the dirt off your boots. That's more my speed. The
Grown up video games.
grown up video games, yeah. The number 1 game of 1994 is a Super Nintendo game. I'm trying to guess what it was.
Number 1, 1994. When did Super Nintendo come out?
This would have been probably 2 years after Super Nintendo came out. 2 to 3 years. I think Super Nintendo came out like 91, I think, maybe.
Number 1 of 94.
It's a game that's part of an iconic series.
Okay.
A character, one of the earliest video game characters, I would say.
Mega Man?
No, earlier than Mega Man.
Not a Mario or Yoshi game.
It's not a Mario or Yoshi game, specifically.
Zelda?
It's not Zelda. It's older than Zelda, this character.
Wow.
This is one of the original
Donkey Kong?
Donkey Kong.
Oh, and that was so good when that came out.
Donkey Kong Country.
Donkey Kong Country was revolutionary at the time.
We played a little bit of that, a little bit of Donkey Kong Country. I was always amazed with the graphics of it. It was the one that came out on N64 was the one I played more, I think.
Right. Which one had there was a water, they all have a water level. Which one had the water level and the music was like really good? Does that ring in any bells?
I think that might be
iconic water level.
I think that's the Super Nintendo one.
Okay.
I think that's the original one.
Right. The graphics were so good on that at the time.
Right, for the time, amazing for the time. So colorful, and the sprites were so big. We're so used to like small sprites in games, and like very few pixels used on sprites. And then with Mario World, and then like Donkey Kong Country, and even like the Super Nintendo Mega Man games, they almost like double the pixel count. You can really see it in the characters.
It looked like literally real life at the time.
Yeah.
Funny going back and looking at it now.
Now the games look like real life. Have you seen that body cam game they released on Steam?
I have not.
It's like it's a VR game, and it looks like real. Like it looks like footage from a camera. It's so real, but it's not. It's like generating. It's amazing.
During the beginning of the pandemic, I picked up virtual reality, and I played a couple games in there, and I haven't really went back and played much of it since.
I got an Oculus in the room there.
Okay.
It works on. I use it standalone and sometimes play stuff on my PC with it. Oof! A headbutt. I don't think that's legal either.
Definitely not.
I'd like to see a rule book on this. Oof!
I can't believe I dodged that.
Oof.
Oh no!
Oof! What's this stuff? This guy.
Oh jeez,
This guy a predator?
brutal. Good
I
God!
don't think you should be allowed to use camouflage.
No, he spit in my eye.
Oh, that's what it was.
Yeah.
Oh, it's dirt. Wrestlers always fighting dirty. Can they never have enough?
Spit
In his eye! Oh, that's the other guy yelling at you. Spit back, little Joe, or
his coach.
Tim, or-
Dirty. There we go.
oh, there he goes.
He hit the turnbuckle pretty hard then. All right, let's mash up some health. We're gonna do it.
Duck and weave. Oof. Oof. Oof.
Right, so up, down.
Spit in his eye. Oh, you missed.
I got
there you
that
go.
now. I know your spit trick.
I say the easy way to tell when he's going to spit in your eyes when his manager yells, "Spit in his eye!" and it shows it on screen. Oof.
Oh, that's that 1-2.
Oof.
Oh, no. Damn it.
All right, why don't you give me a try?
Yes, get in here.
He's going to reach over there.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
All right. I never got this. I played a little bit last night to make sure it was working, but I never got this far.
We're doing okay.
Yeah. Masked Muscle from Mexico. He's 29, 240 pounds. Cheater. I don't know what you're talking about. Amigo. I won't do the voice. There was a time in life when I would have done the voice.
This game has characters that they want you to do the voice. Have you seen the characters they've got?
Oh.
Oh, yeah, that one's tricky. That when he shakes his fist, it's that up-down block. Oh, you're better at dodging than I am.
Ugh.
Oh, that one got me too.
Ugh. Oh, boy. This guy's making a monkey out of us. Good size of him.
Ah, he's a big boy.
Yeah, his nutrition coach is not looking out for his best interest, though. Oh, I felt
Definitely
that again.
not.
This is nerve-wracking. You're right.
Yeah, I've got a little bit of a video game sweat going here.
Seems easy.
Is it hot in this studio? We just get knocked out a lot.
Seems easy when I'm watching you lose.
It's actually pretty relaxing watching you get knocked out. Oh,
Oh, he spit in my eye.
good.
Ah.
You were dodging decently well during that.
Is
though.
that right? Did he spit at me? This is not right. This is not boxing. Oof. Oh, I'm touchy on the stick. I think I'm going up, but I'm going over.
It is. It's a little bit. It is touchy. You're right.
Oh.
Did you? So when you had Super Nintendo, did you play any Sega Genesis growing up, or was it mostly Super Nintendo?
Yeah, I had a Super Nintendo, and my friend Adam had a Genesis.
Okay.
I remember the first couple games he had Joe Montana's Football, which
Yep.
we played a lot. We loved that game. Mortal Kombat, of course. Sonic the Hedgehog. When I was really young, like 8, 9, I guess, that sort of age, my friend had a Master System, which was like the one before Genesis for Sega, which came out a couple years before Nintendo. So I was still playing Atari, and my friend had this Master System. And we played Ghostbusters was on there. I don't know if you've ever seen the old 8-bit Ghostbusters game.
That.
It's pretty funny.
I bet you it was terrible.
The game, the Master System came with Hang On and Safari, was built into the system. Hang On was a motorcycle game, was also an arcade, and Safari was like a hunting game,
Okay.
like kind of like an answer to Duck Hunt, I guess, or Duck Hunt was an answer to it. I'm not exactly sure, I guess. But so we played a lot of that. And what else did we play on Genesis? Yeah, Genesis had some good games. Genesis was a better system, I think, than this overall. As far as I always felt like the Genesis games had a bit of a better look to them,
They
like
did,
a bit
yeah.
crisper.
Yep, they definitely did. While you're talking about Duck Hunt, how did the gun work for Duck Hunt?
Yeah, it was. I think it had to do with the reflection. Not the reflection. It had to do with like Captain Power was the same thing. Do you remember Captain Power?
No.
It was a TV cartoon. It was a cartoon. It was like a live action kids show about like futuristic pilots.
Okay.
Oh boy. This is embarrassing. It is hard to play and talk, isn't it?
Playing and talking is really tough.
What was I just talking about? I lost
Wait, is video game streaming a hard job? It can't be.
I thought it was easy.
It did look easy.
we just picked a hard. Oh, it's over. We've lost.
Jeez.
It's amazing.
JFO, don't retire.
Don't retire. Try again.
6 wins, 7 losses.
6 wins,
I don't
7
think we're
losses.
going.
That's not a very good
That's
record.
a terrible record.
It's not a very good record. What we're going to do here now, Justin, is let's give him a little taste of the last one, the Mike Tyson's Punch Out for Nintendo.
Yeah, definitely.
All right, so here we are, Mike Tyson's Punch Out. Now, as I said, I've memorized the code, it's printed in my brain. One day I'll be in an old age home, and I'll be in my room yelling out, 007 373 5963. And the nurse will be like, yes, Mr. Sharp, we know. We know. Mike
Tyson's code.
He's going to
that's
be
his
here any
password.
minute. I know that brings Mike Tyson. So here we go. Like the music in the background here, a little. So this game is fantastic. So this Punch Out comes through. That was fantastic graphics at the time. The punching through the screen. It was like dodge back a little bit. You're almost frightened. Let's give a start here. Round one. So this is Glass Joe. Easy,
Glass Joe.
Glass Joe. Have you never seen this game before? Or?
I have. It's just been. I don't know if I've ever played it. I do remember this guy though. I think I have.
So this one's much simpler. Just the 2 buttons and select is your uppercut.
I like that Mario hadn't quite made it in this day. Like he's still working as a referee. Like he's still got a side gig on the go.
Well, you know,
not what it is.
He
Probably
had
no one's calling him Super Mario yet. He's just regular Mario.
He had that really bad incident where he killed that gorilla.
Yeah. Yes.
And he accused it of stealing his girlfriend, but didn't really add up, if you ask me.
Fair enough.
You know, he was once a very prestigious tennis referee as well.
Right.
But now he's back, you know, this big stock car racer, like one of the world's tops. Like, give him a fast uppercut when he's stunned. Look at my eye. Look, he really beat me up. This is my last match. I'm too old for fighting, he says. This feels so unresponsive now compared to playing the Super Nintendo one. All right, Glass Joe, you're in trouble. Oh, it's Flamenco. That's not this guy you can left right. It's the flamenco guy who you can left right the whole way.
So the left right, is that the so you're pressing A and B back and forth there to do that?
Yeah, and up.
Okay. Ooh.
There he goes.
And you do have a special.
Yes, select is your special.
That's a weird button to use for a special.
Yeah, well, you only had 2 buttons. So.
Yeah. You got to take your hand off to hope you're not planning on dodging.
Well, you use your other thumb, right? But you gotta hit him a certain way. I forget how to hit this guy to get one. There it is.
Oh, look at that wind up.
Wah, wah, wah. It
Yeah,
goes.
that was the power sound back then. Glass Joe. He looks like a descendant of Gabby J.
Yeah, I think him and Gabby J are probably related, I would imagine.
Yeah, definitely.
Or at least went to college together. The things they did in college, you're not allowed to do in college anymore these days. They got rid of that type of hazing. This is definitely the hardest game I've ever played against Glass Joe.
He's kind of giving you a bit of a... This is a pretty tight match.
We might go the distance. Listen, Mac. Give him a fast uppercut when he's stunned. He just said that, pal. He's never gotten more than 1 round before, so he only prepared 1 statement.
I really didn't think it was going to go this long.
There we go. He should be really happy with himself. Look at Mario, too. He poured into that suit.
Oh, amazing. Expert Nintendo timing there.
All right, well, let's give the people what they want here. Let's get a reset. We're going to go right to Mike Tyson here.
Ooh, passcode to Mike Tyson.
Oops.
Wow, so you've got it just tattooed on the back of your eyelids.
There's nothing that I know more in life than the code to Mike Tyson and Punch Out. It is my number 1 piece of knowledge. I've had it for many years.
Yeah, stuff that you learned back then doesn't go anywhere.
Now, if Tyson hits you in the first 90 seconds, game over.
What? So it's like real life. If he ever gets you in the face, you die? What? He's so much faster than, I guess, Glass J.
Come on, look at the size difference. This is not a fair fight.
Oh my god.
Do you want to give Tyson a try?
Well, yeah, but this is gonna be bad. So you got any hot tips, Coach?
Yeah, I'd say.
I feel like I'm talking to you in the hospital bed now. It's been a few days since the coma.
Yeah.
What do you remember? What can you tell me? I don't end up here in the bed next to you.
All that telegraphing you were doing in the last game, you want to do it against Mike Tyson.
Gotcha. Okay. Gotcha.
If only I'd studied like that.
Are we these 2 buttons here?
Those two, the bottom one's
Okay.
B and A,
Okay.
I think. Yeah.
Okay.
And then start is actually the uppercut. And you get you're not going to get an uppercut against this.
What? You don't have any faith in me? Oh, thanks a lot, Coach. Good to know you believe in me.
Show him your fancy footwork. There you go. There you go. There you go. Oof.
Oh my God! So he just one touches you.
So you get 2 punches in the face after he misses. There you go. 2 in the face.
Got to be the face.
Yeah.
Oh my God! This is insanity. I'd rather get in like a real fight in real life.
You ever get in a fight in real life?
I have gotten a couple fights in real life,
Yeah.
unfortunately.
In your adult life or in your child life?
Child life for sure.
life,
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I got beat up a couple times, but never really put on much of a show.
So it was a Tyson versus the Hulkster. Yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
That's why you assume the nickname Hulkster. So if anyone reads you online, they'll be like, I'm not going to screw around.
That's
with that
right.
guy. Well, that was such an embarrassment.
Yeah, well, I mean, I guess you just don't pick up a Nintendo controller and fight Mike Tyson, right?
That makes a lot of sense. It's the lifelong lesson: don't fight Mike Tyson.
So, what do you think, Justin? What are your memories on Super Nintendo's Super Punch Out? Does it kind of hold up where you remembered it?
They do. I remembered a lot of the characters, some of their names even. And I definitely remember, again, it's just like that Punch Out passwords. I remembered attack patterns from 30 years ago, I guess. How old would I have been? 94? Yeah, 20. So I would have been like 13, 14 years old.
Yeah.
So yeah, I can't remember people's phone numbers, addresses, many of the things that are, very critical to me at work, but I can somehow remember fight patterns by Bald Bull.
The important things in life
Yeah.
you remember.
Oh, and my math was terrible. No, I would have been 9 years old. There we go. Yeah. It's the year 2020, by the way. Wow.
Wow.
Yeah. Yeah, so 9 years old. Some of those, like the punch out combinations, friends' best friends' numbers from like this cul-de-sac you grew up in around that area. All that stuff is pretty relevant.
What are you playing these days?
Games I'm playing these days. In the topic of like the Metroidvania stuff, a game came out called Hollow Knight Silk Song, I believe? Yeah, that's it. That just came out a few days ago, and I've been playing that in the evenings. A lot of fun.
Nice. You just built a new computer. You're in the process of building a new computer?
I did. I just built a new computer. Every 10 years or so, I'll build a new computer and kind of put some good parts into it and take care of it. It'll last usually about a decade. And my other computer is just like on its last legs. It still has Windows 10, so it's no longer running that operating system or getting updates. And so I just built a new computer last weekend and just troubleshooting it right now. So excited to get that up and running.
Are you like a fancy cooling kind of guy, or?
No, I've got regular fans. I didn't go with liquid cooling. It's not necessary. We live in Newfoundland. Well, maybe not the new Newfoundland. In New Newfoundland. It actually gets hot, but in original Newfoundland, it does not get warm enough.
Original Newfoundland or hot and spicy Newfoundland?
Yeah, that's right. Yeah. It doesn't get warm enough, or it didn't get warm enough in original Newfoundland to need to get a liquid cooled fancy computer. You can just use fans.
What do you guys got going on at the brewery this fall?
Brewery fall. So a lot of people are on vacation right now. This is kind of the time of the year that it starts to slow down for us. June, July, August is kind of max speed for those 3 months. And so we've got a decent amount of people on holidays right now. And so once they get back in like the next week or two, we'll start really putting some work into planning for the next year and things like that. So we've got those plans started, but really getting some final decisions made for what 2026 and 2027 look like.
Nice. You guys would do something for Halloween, I guess, this year?
I don't know what we're going to do for Halloween this year. We normally have a party or someone else comes in and does an event. I'm not sure whether we're doing our own thing or if there's a private event this year, but we'll be posting about that pretty soon.
Amazing.
Yeah, I do have some exciting news though.
Ooh, I love exciting news.
This is kind of unreleased. I don't even have it here with me today, but we are launching an Iceberg non-alcoholic beer on the 1st of October. So that is really, really special. Non-alcoholic beers, it's really tricky to make them correctly. So if you've had a non-alcoholic beer before, chances are it wasn't that good. And that's because of the way that they're made. But we've got a partnership with another brewery, and we are using a new technology to make this beer. So this beer is brewed like a normal beer, and then they use reverse osmosis to suck the alcohol out afterwards. So you still have all those like beer flavors that are often absent from non-alcoholic beers. Wow. So yeah, when you do like a taste test, it's a non-alcoholic beer, so it's never going to taste exactly like a beer. But in terms of this category, it is so close and so good. So really excited about that. That's going to be a big focus on us. Is going to be marketing, promoting that beer in the coming month.
When's that going to hit stores, you think?
I think October 1st is the tentative plan right now. So it should be within that first week of October.
Amazing.
Yeah.
All right, Justin. Well, thanks for joining us.
Hulkster, appreciate it. I'm up for playing video games anytime. You don't need to have me on TV to do this. We can just hang out and play.
Amazing. We should do some sort of like telethon sometime.
I would love to. That sounds great. We can find a good cause for that.
Totally.
Okay.
Awesome.